I want us to have a look at a very interesting research released today by Infotrak Harris, a research firm. On Sunday, Kenyans celebrated Mashujaa Day, Heroes Day. So Infotrak Harris did a research where they asked Kenyans, who is your hero or heroine? And the results are very interesting. Number one, Gen Z, 23%. Number two, Raila Odinga, 18%. Number three, Faith Kipyegon, 11%. Number four, William Ruto, 8%. 5, Rigathi Gachagua, 8%. 6, Babu Owino, 8%. 7, Uhuru Kenyatta, 7%. 8, Kalonzo Musyoka, 5%. 9, Morara Kebaso, 3%. 10, Eliud Kipchoge, 3%. 11, Fred Matiang'i, 3%. Yes, those are the top Kenyan heroes. You are seeing Gen Z leading and then Raila Odinga. And if you look per regions, Raila's highest rating is in Nyanza, followed by Western Coast, Nairobi, Northeastern. Raila's traditional support bases. And the highest rating for Gen Zs comes from Central and Rift Valley. And you can understand why Gen Z is getting that high rating from Central. It's because of what is currently happening in the country. In terms of the real Gen Zs who are on the streets, a whopping majority of them were Raila Odinga supporters or sympathizers. And that's something I keep on repeating here. I want us to dig deep into this for Kenyans to understand what this means. But before we do that, let's see on how Babu Owino reacted, because it appears Babu Owino is very happy having been ranked equal to Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, and having been ranked above Morara and Kalonzo Musyoka and even Matiang'i. Babu Owino, things are boiling nicely. We will be there no matter what. So that research has seriously excited Babu Owino, and he's saying things are boiling nicely. We will get there anyway. Babu Owino has been ranked above Kalonzo and above Morara Kebaso. Babu Owino has 8%, Ruto 8%, Rigathi 8%. Raila is leading the pack of politicians with 18%. Let's put all these into perspective. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Raila scores the highest in Nyanza, but the lowest in Central. Rigathi scores the highest in Central. If you look at those ratings, it's very clear Kenyans are still tribal. As much as Gen Zs showed us the way, Kenyans are still largely tribal. That's something coming out very, very clearly. In terms of politicians, Raila leads the pack. He leads the pack. He has got 18%. His closest challenger among the politicians comes at 8%. There is a tie between Ruto Rigathi and Babu Owino. Kalonzo performs dismally. Morara performs dismally. One thing I'm seeing from that, Kenyans have started waking up to the reality that Raila Odinga has done a lot for this country. And that's something that I keep on repeating here. Kenyans should learn to appreciate those who came before them and those who have laid their lives for the betterment of the country. And when I say that, I'm not taking sides. That's the truth. If you compare the current crop of politicians, these ones we have, none can match Raila Odinga. Raila has done far much a lot for this country, more than any other politician in Kenya today. I think that's why Kenyans are now coming to terms with the reality, and they are saying Raila Odinga is their hero. Gen Z is at the top. I repeat, the only way of beating William Ruto is for Kenyans to go the Gen Z way. And the Gen Z way, I mean, Kenyans should not look at candidates based on their ethnic tribes, but based on what those candidates can do for the country. Gen Zs were very successful against Ruto because it was tribeless. When Morara came, he killed the Gen Z spirit. And from where I sit, Kenyans have already abandoned Morara Kebaso, their hero. All these things have been saying in this forum. So if Kenyans want to beat Ruto, they must go the Gen Z way. If they go tribal, where Rigathi and Kalonzo comes together, they won't manage it. William Ruto will beat them. But it's also incumbent upon William Ruto to know that Kenyans are not happy with him. Most Kenyans are not happy with William Ruto. Ruto has no option but to start doing things the right way. Upon successfully impeaching Rigathi Gachagua, Kenyans want to see Ruto now delivering. If he fails to deliver, then I won't be wrong to say another round of protests might erupt. So William Ruto should act in good time in making sure he does what Kenyans are telling him to do. Kenyans don't want to see William Ruto constantly on the campaign mode, constantly giving fake promises. William Ruto should stop all that and he should now start serving Kenyans. We want to see the face of Kenya in Ruto's government. If he does all that, nobody knows. Maybe Kenyans will start giving him some high ratings. Because the mere fact that he is in some form of a working agreement with Raila Odinga, that alone gives William Ruto the goodwill. Let him exploit that goodwill to reclaim the lost ground. If he waits for too long, then he might find things very tough for him. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.